everybody, this is Josie and thank you so much for watching. About 2 years ago, I did a video on how to clear negative energy with a sage stick, and it got a lot of views, a lot of comments, people still actually writing to me about this video. Well, if you haven't seen it, I'm going to put a link down below so you can check it out. But one of the things they're asking is how to actually clear your own energy. What is the correct way to clear your own, aura field from negativity? If you have a lot of toxic thoughts, if you are around negative people, you carry this energy within you. So you want to release it, you want to let go, and sage is a really awesome way to do it. So I want to teach you my own way of doing this, and it works like magic. So in order to demonstrate this process, I have a little tiny sage stick. This is really how much sage you need to clear yourself. This is a very powerful stuff. So you don't need the whole bundle, because this would be used for space, for your house or for your room. But for your own self, we can only use a really tiny little bit. This can go a long way. So this is my little ashtray. This is a little tiny beautiful shell. I picked it from one of my trips to the ocean, and I use it to collect the particles and ash. In order for us to either invoke something or release something, we must work with moving the energy in a certain direction. So take this lid for example. In order for me to open this container, I have to turn the lid in a counterclockwise motion, right? If I want to close it, I have to move this into clockwise motion. And this is exactly what we do with releasing the energy. So I have a couple more pictures here. So this is a spiral clockwise motion, which actually involves closing. So if you see, it starts to move to the right. So this is clockwise motion, spiral. So we bring in the energy in. And this is the counterclockwise motion, and this is what we need in order to release the energy. As you can see in the center, it starts moving into the opposite direction. So when we're doing our saging process, we will move into the spiral counterclockwise motion. We are releasing, we are letting go, we are getting rid of that stale old energy. Okay, so let me show you how I do it. So first I'll activate. We have a really powerful energy centers in our hands. So we just activate them a little bit, just to feel a little bit of connection between the flow of energy in your hands. And what I will do, I'll place my hand on my solar plexus or in the sacral area around your navel. And what I will do, I'll activate each one of my chakras. You can do this either by tapping, or you can even place your hand over it and then just send some energy, send some light through that area. So I'll activate my crown chakra, my root chakra. You can move them if you want. I just like to be sort of present and send in with intention that energy through that area, and throat and the heart and solar plexus, sacral, and the root. You can keep your left hand on your solar plexus as you keep on moving with the right. And the last thing I actually do, there are some energy centers, the soles of your feet. So when I'm doing the saging, I make sure I actually sage underneath. Alright, so now I'm ready to show you the saging. It's going to produce a lot of smoke. So be mindful when you're doing this process. Do not put this near your hair. You're playing with fire here and smoke. So do not inhale all that stuff. So make sure you do this in a well-ventilated place. And of course, use your judgment. Be smart about this. Alright, so now I'm ready with my sage, so I activate my energy centers, and now I'm ready to perform the ritual. So in the spiral motion, remember counterclockwise, I'm doing this around a couple of times around each of the centers. Spiral motion, do not inhale this. Heart, solar plexus, sacral, and root. And then do one under my feet. Oh, sorry. If I have to do sometimes a shorter version of this clearing, I'll actually go around again in the counterclockwise motion all around my body, do this little dance around and around until I reach the floor, and then I'll stand up and then take a few breaths and then feel, you know, centered and clear and clean, and send a gratitude prayer to the universe, to my creator, and feel great and ready for another day of energy work. So hopefully this is helpful. It's been a really long video and try my best to put all the pieces together. And if you have any more questions, put a comment below or send me an email to josiegrouse@gmail.com. I'm always happy to hear from you guys. Love you.